Hey everyone, welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Acacia Courtney. We appreciate you watching and wagering on Gulfstream Park. Unfortunately today, due to coronavirus concerns, Gulfstream Park is closed to the public, but we're still racing like usual. So we'll head up to track announcer Pete Aiello for track and weather conditions for this 10-race card on a gorgeous day in South Florida.
10 races on the program here this afternoon as we go simulcast only in South Florida with a fast main track and a firm turf course. Glad to have you on board tonight. Maiden claimers at a 5-furlong journey on the turf to kick off the card. Claiming price is $16,000. Field of 8 signed on. Edgar Prado rides the 4 Mariana's Queen. The favorites were the 7 De Pura Sangre and the 8 Shell Beach Party. Racing at Gulfstream. Toward the inside, Fernanda gets the first call. On the outside, De Pura Sangre moves to take second. These the first two out. Shell Beach Party from the top shelf gets away in third, and Blame the Storm is at the inside fourth. Followed between horses by Crack of Dawn, a length and a half better than Paz Harmonia. At the inside, Jimmy's Last, and on her outside, Mariana's Queen as they swing to the far turn. With rail position and the lead, Fernanda and Santana in front by neck. De Pura Sangre draws up alongside second. Shell Beach Party right with the top duo third, while 3 wide and starting to gain ground. 3 better than Crack of Dawn, who's an on-rushing fourth with a quarter of a mile left to go. First run to De Pura Sangre. She turns for home on top. Fernanda cuts the corner. Shell Beach Party on the outside. Less than a quarter of a mile to get. De Pura Sangre has one to fight off. It's Shell Beach Party, who looms up on the outside for LeBron. De Pura Sangre almost home. Shell Beach Party lunging up on the outside, De Pura Sangre, and so Shell Beach Party. Here's the line, De Pura Sangre. De Pura Sangre turned away Shell Beach Party and beat her a neck. Third was Fernanda, 57-4. Number 7, De Pura Sangre, figured to be part of the early pace scenario. She was. She dueled with Fernanda and then held off Shell Beach Party for the maiden diploma under jockey Miguel Vasquez for trainer Mike Yates in the Shady Brook Farm. De Pura Sangre, the second choice, beats the favorite Shell Beach Party to start the day. We go to the second race now. Maiden claimers at a 6.5 furlong trip. They're in for $40,000. Tyler Gaffleone rides the 5 Golden Idol. It's a field of 6. The race favorite was the 2 September 10. And they're off. Good start for Tortola Pride, September 10, and Odds It's Real. These the first 3 out. Away in fourth is Golden Idol, followed by Parkland Strong, and at the back of the field is Honor This. Down the backstretch they go. It's still a 3-ply pace duel with September 10 holding the inside edge and a narrow lead. 3 wide Tortola Pride is with him second. LeBron and Odds It's Real in a tough spot between horses third. Gonna try to quicken to keep that spot. 2 better than Parkland Strong, who races ahead of Golden Idol. He's the first of the fancied runners to come under pressure. He's not responding at all, and the trailer is Honor This. Around the far turn they go through a 22-1 opening quarter. That's a lively pace with the leader September 10 by a neck. Tortola Pride is there second. It's 2 back to Odds It's Real third. Parkland Strong working hard, not gaining much ground yet. He's racing in fourth as September 10 tries to get away. 45-1 for a half mile. September 10 off the turn with the lead by 2.5. The newcomer Odds It's Real is toward the inside and trying to get into second. Running home for a slice is Honor This, but the leader is the favorite. September 10, an eighth of a mile from home, and 4 on top. Odds It's Real is second. He's trying to hold that spot. He looks like he's got a shot to do that, but nobody's got a shot to beat September 10. September 10 found his field today, and he's an easy winner. Second, Odds It's Real. Third, Honor This. And fourth was Parkland Strong. Number 2, September 10, had by far and away been facing the best rivals in his most recent attempts. He'd been settling for minor placings pretty much every time he went to the post, but the cream rose to the top here this afternoon, and the son of Gone Astray was the star on display for a maiden victory to start the early pick 4. Time for a commercial timeout. Still a lot of action to come. Don't go away.
Run Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon. Claimers at a 6-furlong trip in for $12,500. A field of 6 signed on. The favorites were the 4, Take Charge Again, and the 6, Blue Ice. And they're off. Good start for Blue Ice from the outside as Take Charge Again was away mid-flight, so she will not make the lead as Tong Shu goes after the front. Tong Shu leads now and leads almost clearly from Queen Cantharos and Take Charge Again, who was a bit flat-footed at the start. She's raced into a joint second. Blue Ice, meanwhile, is much closer than usual, and she'll be effective from that spot, racing fourth about 2 lengths off the lead. Gap of 4 to Papa's Little Girl, and the early trailer is Sabina Park. 23 seconds for the opening quarter as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Tong Shu at a big number got a soft opening quarter and leads the race 3 parts of a length. Take Charge Again, struggling to keep up a bit while second. Queen Cantharos at a big number is third at the inside, followed out wide by Blue Ice. Queen Cantharos going to try to scoot through inside. Not much room in there, but in front now is Queen Cantharos. Take Charge Again is 3 wide. Blue Ice on the stand side. Running home from the back is Sabina Park, and they turn for home. Queen Cantharos up against the rail has the lead. Blue Ice going to try to press past with less than an eighth to go. And here comes Blue Ice. Blue Ice on the outside. She had to give ground on the turn, but she was in a good spot, and she'll win it. It's Blue Ice at 9-5, winning, going away. Papa's Little Girl is up for second. Third is Queen Cantharos, and Sabina Park fourth. Not sure about you, but I was flat out shocked that number 4, Take Charge Again, was not rushed to the top. She broke okay, but after that, she should have been put into play. She was not, and number 6, Blue Ice was, and that was the difference maker as Blue Ice went on with it under jockey Louise Sias for trainer Barry Croft and the Shade Tree Thoroughbreds. It was 2, Queen Cantharos at a big number for second. Blue Ice scores as the second choice. We go to the fourth race now. Maidens of the filly and mare variety. They are at 6.5 furlongs. Scratch the 6, a field of 5. The money was on the 2, Golden Ami. And they're off. Good start toward the inside for Golden Ami, who's put into play early by Johnny V, and up to take the lead as Bernie's Mistress is on the attack from second. Far outside, Amadora is allowed to run into the bit. She's third. Gina's Gem outsprinted today while racing in fourth, and the trailer is Empire Moon. Down the backstretch they go. Golden Ami, 5/8 from home and a half length in front. Bernie's Mistress is latched on to her second. At the inside, it's Gina's Gem from third. Racing in fourth is Amadora, and 4 in front of Empire Moon, who's last of all after the opening quarter was complete in 22-1. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn with the advantage. Golden Ami now has to quicken up and leads 3 parts of a length. Bernie's Mistress tries to keep with her second. Gina's Gem is third. Amadora is not doing enough from fourth as this leader tries to string him out here with 5/16 left to go. Golden Ami on top through a 45 2/2 mile. Castellano more serious on Bernie's Mistress, who's still trying to hang in there from second. Toward the inside, Gina's Gem will have a rail opportunity for Bravo, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's Golden Ami who comes away with the lead by 2 now. Toward the inside, Gina's Gem is second. Bernie's Mistress on the outside. But as they come home for the wire, it's all about Golden Ami. First-time starter from the barn of Josie Carroll. Golden Ami running up the score. She'll win by 5 in the end. Gina's Gem will outrun the third horse, Bernie's Mistress, to claim second. Then Empire Moon and Amador. Number 2, Golden Ami, took all the play at the betting windows, and that was money well spent as the daughter of Golden Sense comes fully loaded on the career debut, going gate to wire under jockey John Velasquez for trainer Josie Carroll and owner Ivan Dallos. Bred in Ontario, it was Golden Ami, who likely is on to Toronto after a sharp maiden score. We go next to the 5th race of the afternoon, Rainbow 6 time in Gulfstream today, on turf at a mile and a 16. Maiden claimers of the 3-year-old filly variety. Scratch number 5, Big Boss Lady, a field of 9. The favorites included number 6, Fancify, and number 9, Sienna Dream. Good start at the inside for Josefa and a beautiful day, and they're headed out for the early lead. On the far outside, Gravel Gertie trying to work over from the high draw. She's now third. Polished Copper is away in fourth, followed fifth by Sienna Dream, taken in hand to race about 4 lengths off the leader. Next at the rail is Fancified, a length and a half in front of the trio at the back. They are Positive Power, Malibu Run, and Toned Up. Around the first turn they go. A Beautiful Day has the lead. Josefa fighting the rider while second. Up to third goes Gravel Gertie. Back to fourth is Polished Copper, well settled for Paco. A length and a half in front of Sienna Dream. She's fifth in the 2-path. She's also tugging on Gaffleon as the quarter time was just 24-4. Next is Fancified, a length and a half in front of Positive Power, then Toned Up and Malibu Run at the back. Down the backstretch they go, less than 5/8 to run. Josefa turning up the pressure on a beautiful day up front. Gravel Gertie is together with Polished Copper, they're third and fourth. Sienna Dream plotting a bit of a wide course while racing in fifth. Fancified improving at the inside. Back to the outside and Positive Power then toned up, and the trailer Malibu Run. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn through a 52nd half mile. A Beautiful Day has the lead. Josefa's alongside in second. Gravel Gertie is a 3-wide third. Back to fourth and Polished Copper, hoping for racing room. Sienna Dream is trying to get out, and that's not doing Gaffleone any favors. Fancified's trying to get out in a different way as she works into the clear. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Fancified over the top is loose and charging. Polished Copper and a Beautiful Day toward the inside with Josefa, but here's Fancified off a good turf trip to take the lead. Polished Copper is back to second, but Fancified is the leader, and Fancified scores at 5-2. Polished Copper was second, third was Positive Power, and fourth Josefa.
Number 9, Sienna Dream was never comfortable, but number 6, Fancified was. She was comfortable so much, in fact, that she was a winner turning for home. Julian Leparoux pretty much geared her down in the final 16th, and she still rallied for the money. Ken McPeak is getting red hot of late. He won 2 yesterday. He's on the board today for Peter Callahan, Walking L Thoroughbreds in the Three Chimneys Farm. Fancified, 5-2, and home a winner. Time for a commercial timeout. The late pick 5 is next. Don't go away. Back now for race number 6 on the afternoon. It's a 1-mile claiming event over the main track. 3-year-olds in for a $40,000 price tag. Scratch the 1 and 5. The favorites were 3, Causalistic, and 2, Frank First.
And they're off. It was a clean and level beginning. First to show, Causalistic, but Frank First has speed from the rail and Northbrook from the far outside, and it will be Northbrook to line him up behind him as he now crosses over to lead the race. Plato moves to take him on, and these two are now heads apart. Paired off at the back are Causalistic and Frank First. So the third and fourth choices lead the 2 favorites by the opening quarter station. Plato on the outside, Northbrook toward the rail. They went that opening quarter in 24 and 4. The gray Frank First is at the inside third for Irad, and Zayas has Causalistic out in the clear, 3 wide at the back as they go 5 furlongs from home. Northbrook is the target. Plato's latched on to him second. Causalistic is together with Frank First as the field is separated by 2.5 lengths as the chess match continues past the half-mile grounds. Northbrook dogged every yard by Plato, who's still second. 3 wide and Causalistic. Frank First will hunt racing room. He's had a ground-saving run of it. Meanwhile, the other favorite, Causalistics, had to go 3 wide as they went 47 and 4 for the opening half mile. It's Northbrook giving way to Plato, who's tackled by Causalistic. Frank First is trying to get out of last with 5/16 to go. Now a quarter of a mile from home. Plato, the leader. Causalistic bids up on the outside. Frank First into the clear for an opportunity by a half 3/4 time of 1:12 and 1. They turn home. On the outside, Causalistic for a narrow lead. Plato battles right back toward the rail. Down the center and Frank First. Plato and Causalistic kick on. Frank First is on late. Plato for a narrow lead again. Causalistic right back at him. Causalistic, Plato coming back. Plato digs in. What a street fight that was. Plato and Jaramillo turned away Causalistic, who had no excuse in 1:37 and 1.
Number 3, Causalistic, had absolutely no excuse. Zayas was working overtime and gave everything he had on this son of Tonalist, but Causalistic could not get by Plato. The son of Brethren was up to the task and turned away all challenges under jockey Misael Jaramillo for Juan Alvarado and the Arundel Farm. Next up is the 7th race, the start of the late pick 4, 5 furlongs on turf. Scratch the 1 and 2. The favorite was the 8, Secret Miss.
And they're off. Foxy Lady won the start as 2 cents worth moves to take second, but she's in no hurry. On the outside, Secret Miss now moves into a joint second. Back to fourth is Carriot. The 2 at the back are Princess Kerrigan and Onesies Dream. After a sharp beginning, it's Foxy Lady the target. She leads Secret Miss, who's taken in hand second. 2 cents worth is now third on the outside, and Princess Kerrigan trying to get over from that high draw. She's racing in fourth, but she'll have to cover ground. Down at the inside in Carriot, and the trailer is Onesies Dream. 21-3 for the opening quarter. Around the far turn they go. Secret Miss is taking her shot at Foxy Lady up front. 2 cents worth is third, going to try to tip and roll. 4 wide while fourth. That's Princess Kerrigan. Saving ground, Onesies Dream as they turn for home. It's now inside to Foxy Lady and outside to Secret Miss. Down the center, 2 cents worth. Up the rail and Onesies Dream. 16th to go. Paco and Foxy Lady still there. On the outside, 2 cents worth is settling for second. Foxy Lady is in front. Second, 2 cents worth. Third was Onesies Dream. Princess Kerrigan finished fourth.
Number 8, Secret Miss, figured to have a big role in the outcome of this race, but in the end, she backpedaled as the win went to number 6, Foxy Lady. Paca Lopez secured the inside spot for this daughter of Brethren, and she went all the way. Trained by Eduardo Esperoa for Black Chevron Racing Stable, Foxy Lady gets the job done over 2 cents worth, and Onesies Dream on for a slice. Let's go to the 8th race now, and the start of the late pick 3, 6.5 furlongs the journey. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. Scratch the 2 and the 5. The favorite was the 1, Memorize.
And they're off. Slow beginning for Shall Return. Quick beginning for Salsarita, who's away for the lead. Sent hard at the rail is Memorize. Meneses has the lead on his mind, and Memorize will have to use a lot of gas to get to the top, but she's now in front. Now he'll try to take hold of her. Memorize is sharp early. Gilda F. second, Salsarita third. Tuesday's Rose at the inside now fourth. A gap of 4 to Baby Ice. She's enjoying her spot. She's fifth as the leader is loose but going quickly. Down at the inside is Majestic Mayara, and Shall Return is last. Opening quarter for the level, rock solid 22-1. Memorize on a one-way mission here. She's 3 furlongs from home and a length and a half in front, but they're starting to get to her a touch now. Gilda F is second. On the outside, Salsarita is third as Memorize is losing the lead rapidly. Memorize at the 5/16 now only leads. Now she doesn't lead. Now she's back to third. You get the picture. She's all done at even money. Baby Ice, meanwhile, is taking a good trip, and she's a looming large. Here comes Baby Ice on the outside of Gilda F, who just took the lead. Memorize no good, off the turn in the stretch drive. Gilda F is the leader at a big number, but Baby Ice comes to call on the outside, and here she comes. Baby Ice, she was the one who was comfortable early, and she's on to the front now. Gilda F is back to second, clearly third, Tuesday's Rose. Baby Ice sharp in victory. Gilda F is second, third is Tuesday's Rose.
I'm sure jockey Marcos Meneses was just following instructions when it came to the 1, Memorize, but it was awfully silly to go that fast that soon, and the daughter of Personal Interest backed up badly. That was good news for fans of Baby Ice, though, as Torres had her settled beautifully 5th behind the robust early pace, and she rallied for the money, getting 2 in a row. This one for Bob Hess Jr., Jeffrey Lambert, Fetkin, and Paradise Farms. Baby Ice unreachable in the 8th. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, the 9th, the late Daily Double. Starts next, right after this.
Fasig-Tipton is bringing the heat to Miami with a red-hot catalog of selected 2-year-olds in training. Star graduates include Grade 1 winners Audible, Bellafina, Dream Tree, Mia Mischief, More Spirit, and Nyquist. Plus, rising stars like Breeders' Cup champion 4-wheel drive, Nadal, and Independence Hall. Top juveniles by the nation's hottest sires. Selected sales, superior results. The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream sale, April 1st in Hallandale Beach, Florida. Where will you be?
And they're off. Second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. Last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Back now for race number 9 on the program. First half of the late Daily Double and the Friday feature. Florida bred fillies and mares on turf at a 1-mile trip. Scratch the 3, La Chauffeur, a field of 6. Favorites were the recent maiden winner 2, Candy Money, and the 6, Ghostly Beauty.
And they're off. From between horses, Faith and Hope wins the break, but Candy Money is right alongside, and Candy Money is up to take the lead. Faith and Hope's going to run with her from second, looking like a queen is an early third. Out of their fourth is Ghostly Beauty, followed fifth by Much About It, then Just Sassy, as the charge to the first turn has Faith and Hope on top. Faith and Hope, after an early tussle with Candy Money, Castellano decided to take back, and now Candy Money will race from second. Ghostly Beauty, meanwhile, is on the outside, and she's into a joint second. From fourth and Just Sassy, back to fifth, looking like a queen, and at the back, Much About It. 23-4 for the opening quarter. Faith and Hope has the lead, but she won't have an easy time of it as Candy Money tips off her flank and challenges now second. Ghostly Beauty's keeping the pressure on these top two while racing in third. At the inside, looking like a queen, is well situated, fourth at the inside. Followed fifth by the gray Jess Sassy, and the trailer is Much About It. 47-4 for the opening half mile. We're inside half a mile from home. Faith and Hope on the inside, Candy Money on the outside, their heads apart. Three wide and Ghostly Beauty looking like a queen's the one tripped out. She took the late money too as she's 6-5 in Hunting Racing Room. Back to second last, Jess Sassy. Much About It is last, and Candy Money is first. Candy Money at the quarter pole leads the race by a neck. On the outside, Ghostly Beauty is second. Looking to get to the far outside is Looking Like a Queen from fourth as Faith and Hope cuts the corner and tries to find under pressure. Eighth of a mile to go. Ghostly Beauty has the lead. Looking Like a Queen. Let go down the center off a good trip. Mike Maker 1-2. It's Looking Like a Queen to take the lead. Looking Like a Queen wins. Ghostly Beauty second, Candy Money third, Faith and Hope fourth, then Much About It and Jess Sassy. A ton of late money came in on number one, Looking Like a Queen, and that was money well spent as she tripped out perfectly behind me and battled pace setters. Into the clear she went, and up to the lead she was, as Mike Maker gets a training victory here today for the Mad Dog Racing Stable. It was Looking Like a Queen to beat the barn buddy Ghostly Beauty in the ninth. We go now to the 10th race of the afternoon, 1 mile on turf. It was the Friday finale. Starter allowance, optional claiming horses. Rider change on 1, Baby Bell, make it Victor LeBron. A field of 11. The off-time favorites included the 3, Joyous Times, and the 10, La Russia. And runners away. Yolanda's Pride, the quickest to get underway. La Russia moves to take her on from second. I'll Do It My Way as an early third. On from fourth is Kisses for Tizzy. Getting over to the 3 path is Just a Bit Sassy. Saving ground at the inside in Days of Spring, a length better than the team of Miss My Macho and Joyous Times. The 3 at the back are Baby Bell, Interest, and Lemon Scat. Around the first turn they go. Yolanda's Pride and Johnny V dictate the terms. They lead a length and a quarter. La Russia is second. I'll Do It My Way is third. Kisses for Tizzy fourth. Followed fifth by Days of Spring, who's a length better than an outside running Just a Bit Sassy. The favorite Joyous Times is last in the blue colors at about 6 or 7 lengths behind. Miss My Macho follows her. Still at the back are Interest and Baby Bell with Lemon Scat last of all. 23-3 for the opening quarter. They're half a mile from the finish. Yolanda's Pride went 47 seconds to a half mile and leads by 2. La Russia second. I'll Do It My Way third. Kisses for Tizzy. And Days of Spring third and fourth. Joyous Times is traveling well into the contest. Down inside for Irad. Now only about 5 lengths off the lead. Just a Bit Sassy will have to do better than that. Miss My Macho not kicking on with it as they run to the top of the stretch. Yolanda's Pride well rationed but about to face threats. Here comes I'll Do It My Way on the outside of La Russia. Cutting the corner, Joyous Times on from fifth and Days of Spring with 3/4 complete. Less than an eighth of a mile to go. Yolanda's Pride tries to go the distance here. Yolanda's Pride by 2.5. They can't get her. Yolanda's Pride with a crafty ride by veteran John Velasquez. She's a gate-to-wire winner. Days of Spring surges for second. Very close for third. La Russia or I'll Do It My Way in 1:34-1. Number 8, Yolanda's Pride went right to the top, and she was well rationed on the top end by crafty veteran John Velasquez. She gets the money. The daughter of Perspective for trainer Steve Glaceris and owners Cree Run Enterprises and Steve Glaceris. It was Yolanda's Pride in the finale. Multiple winning tickets sold in the Rainbow Six. We'll have a guarantee in the Rainbow Six tomorrow. That guarantee, $1.3 million.
Thanks for watching and joining us in all live racing things at Gulfstream Park. We're back in action tomorrow. Our first post is 12:45 as we do have 12 races on the card, including the Hurricane Birdie. So we hope you'll tune in.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.